Kwaba penny. Memawa kwaba eba Forever Construction Company Limited. Aha, eye dodowa nyameba. Wo free dodowa police station. Ebe nyameba. Enya kwan kra. Wonante mpo a udu. Na sa wo hwe view na papebi hilly area. Enti sa wo dan no esibotan so a na sibotan so. Well demarcated, well structured. A share free 18,000 Ghana cedi. Eko si 40,000 Ghana cedi. The amino king a 70 by 100. A full plot. Half plot nanso 50 by 70. Anunti said the open biya on saka. Fresh 050 15 18 347 and 050 99 99 828.
I love her. I know we also love her. We've talked, met, hung out like 5 million times. She's beautiful. She's vocal. She does a lot of things. Efia Odo is on my left, and right now we're here, located and girls. I will marriage. Need a conversation, bro. We have a lot of things to talk about because it's been long since I'm in Efia Odo Kasaye. Mwana so started enyum. And also who sense my baba here, one to come see here, one and number for a whole lot of things. It's almost a very good girl, and also one sim. Yabekan, I will say. It is a sign, it goes Zionfelix. Subscribe to the channel, we are on Zionfelix podcast. You subscribe to it. Look at and girls or more Roman rich. Every food out will be a midday. A young bamidi, a banku and oilless okro. Before I travel anytime, Diano, I pass here before I go and board my flight because flight to Yamindi. Banku and oilless okodia or Banabutiwa will be feeling unko baby. Just call them on 03022 52094 03022 52094. From one, I can design a bra. Be try oilless okro in the banku be feeling. Be every woman. Efia, I say. It's been like 2,000 years.
It's been, I know, it's been so long.
Like what Ghana has it?
Oh, sometimes. Sometimes more Pluto, sometimes more Jupiter.
How does it work? You being American now, because me, what I heard they say, if you're an American, you can't stay outside for like 6 months.
But I have a Ghanaian passport.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm a citizen in America, and I also have my Ghana passport, so I can be here as long as I want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when you go American passport, you can't
I think so. American passports one that you can stay for only 6 months, either 3 months or 6 months.
Okay.
But me, I'm also a Ghanaian.
Ghanaian, okay. How's life?
Amazing, peaceful. I'm in the best space in my life.
Where that means?
I'm all around happy.
Okay.
Yeah, like
okay.
I'm happy spiritually, I'm happy emotionally, I'm happy financially, I'm happy every way.
You're happy spiritually. Mm-hmm. Spiritually, I think.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like my spirit is happy.
Okay.
Like I'm not depressed. Of course, if I have sad moments, but like my belief in God has become so huge.
Okay.
I'm like in the best space in my life.
You go to church?
Yes, I do go to church, but not because I'm religious, but I love the fellowship.
Okay.
I go to Maker's house.
Okay.
I love that Dr. Michael Mitchell,
yeah.
An amazing preacher. And then the worship people, yeah.
Makoda, when they were building, no.
Okay.
I went for a tour.
You haven't been to the new?
No, I want to but no munye.
Oh, nice. It's huge, so beautiful.
Yeah, and then I think all checkers and some people be like that was like last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, that man is amazing.
And he's very good. Yeah.
So intelligent.
Very, very. So not a pilot.
Yeah. Hey.
No a pilot.
That's a lie.
He's very good. Efia, in some see. Let me start from you yourself. What are you doing right now?
I'm living. I'm surviving in this country. So right now my main focus is the music.
Okay.
Although like I have other things that I do, but my main focus right now is my music.
I'm sure started, everybody was asking, why music? Because we never saw that coming.
No, you didn't. But the funny thing is, like, I've been going to the studio since 2018. Yes, I think around COVID is when I started to explore that talent, because I had an ear for music already, and like I like rapping, and like like I try and reinvent and do the music in my own way. So I already had like a want to do the music. So during COVID, the lockdown, I got bored. I started to explore that avenue, and I see that I really had a passion for it. So I started working with Kwame Aboa.
Wow.
Yes, it's funny because 2019, his people sent me a message, said, "You look like you should do music. Why don't you do music?"
Kwame Aboa. Wow.
I still have the DM here. I'm like, coincidentally, I actually started, working on music, and I really want to do it. And so now my site is the studios and whatnot, or chairman, yeah.
So Kwame Aboa trained you?
He on my guidance.
Okay.
I wouldn't say trained, but he did give me a guidance on finding my voice. Because when I went, I had this very akata kind of vibe and very aggressive. I still been relaxing. I mean, beats, and I mean finding my voice through the beats, and then so he guided me through the whole music thing.
Before 2018, were you singing like when you were young and in church?
No, I wasn't. Okay, I really love singing worship. I love gospel.
Okay.
So I remember when I was 14, 15, 16, I just loved singing worship. I used to praise. I already gave me my voice and some between you and shit with you. I used to pray to God for giving me a voice. Oh, it's the pina colada. It's the coconut.
It's coconut. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just come here and enjoy yourself. Where coconut, it's like pina colada is very nice.
It's really good.
Very nice. Too bad. I will enjoy our liquid and girls at Roman Ridge. Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to like, and the funny thing is when I sing worship, my voice is so different from when I sing like secular music. So, but yeah, that's besides the point. So it's not like I was young and I wanted to do music. When I was young, I always wanted to do like acting.
Okay.
But it all falls under the arts. Yeah. So if you can act, then there's more likely that you can sing. So yeah. So the music thing was really 2018. That was like the point where I said no, I'm gonna take this serious.
So why didn't you do gospel? Gospel,
no.
I'm sure lifestyle and gospel now.
Oh, forget the lifestyle now. The people who do gospel, are they more righteous than me? There's none righteous. There's only God who is. So, no, I feel like it can come. It can come anytime, because gospel doesn't have to necessarily be like Namino. Gospel can be a song that gives glory to God, and a lot of musicians, they give glory to God. A lot of musicians who do secular music happen. Almost me too. And all those things. So the gospel, I'm not close-minded to it. Definitely open. Maybe when I'm 50.
When you're 50 years. After you're done with the rap and the shit, and then
I don't want to be lukewarm. I don't want to be like here, there. I want to like experience life, sing about my experiences, and then talk about the goodness of God. But I still talk about the goodness of God without doing gospel.
The 2 records.
Yes, my freestyle.
Yeah.
Rollover, and then my official single, Freak, that came
Did
out.
you write all the 2?
Yes, I wrote Rollover, Metro Rollover last year in New York, and Metro Freak 2 years ago. Yeah, so I write all my songs for now, but I'm very open to working with like writers.
Who are your targeted audience?
Okay, so it's funny you asked that question, because I'm a favorite producer. I was like, swag. Now, no. Mama Ghana phone me said more talents, because Ghanaians, they don't even know what's in my movies. I'm going to tell me about acting example. I'm a great actress. It's recently in the mini Akabeneza. Some small skits.
Yeah.
So I should act. But now no, it's like I feel like okay, I let Ghanaians know say, and you meet my, I can dance, I can sing, I can rap, whatever. So. I'm always learning, and of course I'm ignorant to many things, but I don't want to stay in the ignorance. So now I've noticed that okay, although say I'm still a Ghanaian, and I'm in a country where most of my followers are Ghanaians. So I need to see who my target audience is and make music for my target audience. So as much as I like the songs I'm making, it's not about the songs that you like, It's about where you are and the songs that are it right now. And right now, Afrobeats has taken over the world. If you go to America, come a club, we'll put Afrobeats in the clubs. So yesterday, first, I'm just like, I really want us to get a song that will get the people to really get me and understand. Because I'm someone to make a
yeah. Oh, make a bro free. Yet and free. You have video, no?
Right. The video is which I also directed the video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I costumed, I styled everything. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like Ghanaians are getting to see my talent bit by bit. And see now I'm noticing like my target audience is Africans, is Ghanaians. Yeah, it's maybe like 4%.
Never going for their
but the majority no. Afrobeats, I'm a piano infused.
Yeah.
And to me too, I know that with music you grow. When I first started the music and now I've seen a huge growth in the way I write, even the way I sing. My vocals have all changed. So, and you make mistakes. What's life without making mistakes? Yeah, and then you grow and you learn from it. So now I've seen some of my target audience. I'm moving to the makeup.
That's what to make up. To what level? I'm a piano fused ni Afrobeat ni bi.
I've already written songs. I've already written Afrobeat songs.
Okay.
Yeah. So watch it out.
Any collaborations in the meantime, or still it's going to be Efia?
Right now it's me, and I'm not close. Like I'm not close to having collaborations. It hasn't come.
Okay.
And of course it hasn't come because most people probably haven't taken me serious.
Okay.
I have to prove my point.
Okay.
I have to prove a point that okay, I am Efia Odo.
Okay.
I do want to do music. I am doing the music. So once you have made a name in the music, it will just come. You will start refusing. Okay, I don't want to work with this person. I want to work with this person. This person will help me. That's just how it is.
I'm trying to
Hello, Minyanum Ghana for you, Munya Bashlamu, Jenna, make us a free US, New Jersey, Meden Chair Free New York, New Jersey, Edinburgh, Munina. They do Ninani online digital business. I'm who I may say, Ashamakuma Suma, many had Jabro, so Mr. Minkashana, Mr. Mibabo, the Rama, Minyanum Ghanaian community. Star business say a transforming people's life so globally. Ebinoma mortgage free, Ebinoma Timia retire as early as their 40s, Ebinoma living comfortable life, like serious life. I mean, like serious life. Being on vacation spree, yanya home, yanya brema one who know busia. Me say, ye, upe extra income, upe se will save for retirement, upe brema, and answer time flexibility na upe. Nini na wo business name, and for so dear need be brave qua from me number no screen no so. Now, Miss Okra make us say, no make a juma me and Sunny and I boss upon all that so I was still living on paycheck to paycheck. But me dem hold on business see. Me ye juma ba ko pet na me nya brama me hone me busia. Me say, call me and let's talk. Bye.
Still here at Liquid and Girls Roman Rage with Efia Odo. Go to bitcarter.com and trade any digital currency will be either Bitcoin, USDT, crypto, any digital currency be log on bitcarter.com. So if you have someone there no obviously right now approve a point. Now the artist neighbor or no pick and choose the people that she wants to work with. Yes, I think I was starting now. No be no. Ghanaians commentary on your song. No? How do you see it? Are they accepting what you're doing or still nah? No, say, are you a musician?
They are. Most of the people are surprised that I had this talent because most of the time, comments on me say, "Hey, so you had this the whole time and you weren't doing it. You had this the whole time and you weren't doing it." So it's like most people are surprised that I can dance, that I can write music, that I can do music. So it's not even like they're not accepting of it. They are still curious as to what I'm gonna bring to the table. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of room for improvements. Nobody's doing what I'm doing. Nobody can do what I am going to be doing. So most of the comments that I read from TikTok and my other social media platforms is more like they're surprised.
So are you going to do this like a full-time job or be a hobby?
No, it's not a hobby. If it's a hobby, I won't spend the money I'm spending on shooting videos, of course. It's that I'm not shooting. You've seen the video that I've shot. Yeah. It's not cheap. It's of quality. You know, from hair to costume to makeup to design to, renting of equipment and stuff like that. So If it's a hobby, I would not be spending money.
Are you financing yourself?
Yes, I am.
No label, no investor?
No, I don't have an investor yet, and I'm not with the label.
Okay.
I thank God for my partner, my boyfriend.
Oh, you're dating?
Yes.
Oh, you come there. Let's continue.
But he too, no, he also wants me to also prove myself before he really like puts a lot of money into me. You feel?
Doesn't he believe in you?
He believes in me, but at the end of the day, you know, if he's an investor, so if he wants to invest, I need to prove myself. And me too. I don't.
That's your boyfriend. He should support you whether you're good or not.
No,
whether he believes in you or not.
He's. What I'm saying is, not like he's not supporting me financially. He can do more, but I have to prove a point. Okay. He doesn't want to waste his money either, and I wouldn't want him to waste his money either. And me too. I like that because it gives me I like challenges. And see, yeah, you know, he supports the best that he can, and I also support me. I've been doing things by myself for a long time. It's with or without his support, no, I'm still gonna get it done. Yeah.
Commentary maybe like what would be a show I mean about just your music. Other ones they said.
I shouldn't be like negative comments.
Yeah.
No, because I've gotten to a space in my life where I really don't even see negative. If somebody casts or which I don't know, that would even push me to even prove to the person that last year you told me to stop, this year I'm getting a Grammy, or this year I'm getting a BET. Like every comment is a push for me, whether it's people will see it as negative. I don't see it as negative. I see it as a push.
I had a conversation with Sister Efia. And I was saying she will never do a collaboration with you.
Okay.
And did you hear that?
Oh no, I haven't heard it.
Will you work with her?
If it's me, I never mix a business with personal. You know, if her label or her team reaches out to me, and she doesn't regard me as a musician, but I'm sure she works under people or whatever it is. If their team hits me up and the song is great and I feel like, okay, if I could put a verse on it, why not?
But will you hit her up?
I don't have that relation with her to even hit her up. I don't need to hit her up. It's more of, say, a business. So if it's business, it's more of her team would hit me up.
But you will not try to get her on your record?
It depends. It depends what kind of, if the record needs her vocals, because we have a lot of amazing singers. If the record needs her vocals, if it doesn't, then no.
How are you guys right now?
Who?
You and Steffi.
We were never anything. You feel me? We are where we've always been. We've never been friends. I've never associate myself with her as a friend. So.
And fella?
Same thing. It's the same thing. I don't even see these people because and I'm not really a sociable person. Like for me to come out to the Jessica, it has to be really important to me, or it's money. So I haven't really been around them to see that.
I think I read you guys had a program on DSTV, Aquaba Magic.
Yes. It's a reality show.
Yeah.
Yes. GH Queens.
Yeah, and you and her didn't go for the last episode of season.
I went. Na a reunion. I was every reality show. Most time I'm a reunion.
Yeah.
And see, one back for reunion. I think it was more of issues with the management and the producers of the show. Okay. Yeah. So she didn't come for the reunion.
Okay. But did you guys ever meet on set?
Yes, we met on set. I think I was doing my makeup and then she was coming upstairs. And I think it's even on the show. It's airing on GH1. She came upstairs and then she said what she said. Yeah, that's the only time that we've actually like been face to face like that before.
Was it a cordial meeting or was about?
I mean, she was very aggressive, you know, she's aggressive in nature, so I mean that's what I've seen. But it was more like Obusame said, I'm like, like that's the thing, is like, so is it this one or someone meeting I said, I don't know, because I got that for and as America for and I said before so will be our own casa,
wait,
I don't know.
So yeah, back to music. When I giving us a new record?
I just gave you guys Freak.
Freak.
But I know it's a Freak. I won't take a make and it's already.
Bro, way too much for
I
us.
know, but don't worry. I've written a lot of songs. So, and you never back to back.
If you're making video no, video no watch.
Sir, in what sense? Freak video.
Yeah,
You're lying. Have you watched Freak?
I've watched it.
And you're running away from.
And the other one too, the first one.
That was a freestyle. Let's talk about Freak. Arona Wahefa.
But we have to go back to the video.
Go back to the video.
Go
watch Freak.
Go watch Freak.
And
Efia
show me
Odo.
what you haven't seen already on music videos. If I've shown you what you haven't already seen in music videos, then I can agree. But if you watch Freak and you've watched Beyonce's videos, you've watched Cardi B's videos, you've watched some of Sarkodie's videos, you've watched videos with girls in bikinis, then it wouldn't be any different. Because even mine is even more artistically done. Since you said if you don't have an artistic mindset, then you might see my music video to be a bit vulgar. But if you have an artistic mindset and understand music and understand creativity and understand visuals, then you'll see, so okay, visuals now.
Also, on this, she sees nothing wrong with what is in the video. So just search for Efia Odo Freak here on YouTube. The audio is on all streaming platforms. Just search for it and then start enjoying. In fact, if you're there, them she's like me. Now, what's that slang? And them telling Freak and them but she says she'll give us more.
Of course.
On that lane no more. It's over level no. Yes. To me and be a challenge on TikTok and all those things. Go to Forever Construction Company Limited. Nekope asase ewo omo asase ewo dodowa in Sawem Chopoli and Akrampa. Go to them. Nekope insase ewo ho from 0242607723 0242607723. Now, Oko Kumasi and Oko Kumasi na baby Akorestia a Jimfua Court an apartment. They have 2-bedroom spacious apartments. I was so if a new apartment, you know, are fully furnished. You hear and say they bag no luggage, and I say luggage ebeko no ako enjoy home. Just go there with the family, go there with friends, go there with partners, go have fun. They have spacious car park. They have 24/7 electricity. They have DSTV for you. They have internet. Very speed very high. Just go to Jimfua Court and apartment or more. I want you to buy new site. Call them on 0244 747474 0244 747474. We did there. Mina did there. We are get call. Says Zion. Reproduction Lodge Sunday. Yvonne Nelson a launch book. I am not Yvonne Nelson. Before that, we've seen pictures of it. Me, I was asking myself, why the title of the book, I am not Yvonne Nelson? But you know, the next day, it was all over. Yvonne Nelson said, Sarkodie. Yvonne Nelson was Sarkodie. In fact, it was everywhere. As of now, we are still talking about it. And China, Sarkodie, and so they try me, and so by now, who both sides into here, can't say now. Even though say you can't use 3 minutes 16 seconds to tell a whole story or react to it, no. Everyone is the person yet to know. Wakamiati. Did you know about this?
About the book, or like the like what's going on?
The story.
No, how will I know?
Also, you're close to Yvonne. Yvonne's your friend.
Yes.
Is she still your friend?
Yes, we're still cool.
Okay.
We're still cool, but everybody has things they've done in private where they might not tell their friends, no matter how cool they are with them. So the things in the book, I didn't know. You know, I haven't read the book, but I've seen a few things on social media. I didn't know, but I knew she was doing a book.
Okay, she told you?
Yes, there's like I think 2 years ago she told me this. But I knew she was, but I didn't know the context of the content of what's going to be in the book.
Were you at the launch?
No, I wasn't.
Why?
I think I was shooting my video or something, but I knew about it.
Okay.
I got a message on my old WhatsApp phone, but I didn't able to make it.
Okay, so your what first came to mind when you heard this whole thing is in the book?
I feel like people alive. We all go through things. I'm sure there's many people who have experienced what Yvonne has experienced. You know, not knowing her father, the political agendas, the relationship, the failed relationships. So I don't know a lot of details of the book, but it's only from what I've heard. I think I think it's normal for a woman or anybody to talk about what they've been through in life and put it in a book, you know, and that's what she wanted to do. What I think about it, I don't think it matters what I think about it. It's already been done, you know, and everyone is entitled to their opinion, and everyone is entitled to do what makes them comfortable. Sarkodie felt comfortable to respond in a rap. Yvonne felt comfortable to write a book. People feel comfortable to talk about it. So I feel like everybody's just doing what's comfortable for them.
But people are not happy about the fact that she came out publicly announcing to the whole world that she had abortion for Sarkodie.
But that's what made her happy. I think it doesn't matter what makes other people happy in this life. It's what matters is what makes you happy. You can do something, Zion. You can ask me a question that I might not be happy about, but you asking it makes you happy. You get what I'm saying? Who are we here to make happy? Who are we here to please in this world? And my happiness is what matters. Maybe my happiness might not make you happy, and your happiness might not make me happy. But at the end of the day, everyone's for themselves.
So if Efia Odo was to write a book and she's had an abortion, have you ever had an abortion?
I think that's a very private matter, and I don't want to disclose that if I did or if I didn't.
But would you have written that in a book, if you're writing a book?
Man, I'm not even going to write a book for y'all nosy ass people. I'm writing a song.
Okay, so you can write in the song.
So like, you see, everybody has a way of expressing themselves. So right now that I am doing music, I could probably talk about my failed relationships, and within failed relationships, things like abortion happen, things like promise and fail happens. So yeah, everybody has their way of expressing themselves, and Yvonne felt like the best way that she could express herself was in a book, and maybe that book might turn into a movie. I mean, she is a producer, she directs, she has a movie house, movie production. So you never know where this book will take her.
Now, apart from the abortion issue, which has become, let's even finish with that. Sarkodie came to reply.
Yes.
Have you listened to the song?
Yes, I did. When my mouth was open the whole time I was listening. I was like, oh my God, wow. He also expressed how he felt. So there's her truth, there's his truth, and then there's the truth that God knows. Because, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion, everybody's entitled to their truth. So I heard what Sarkodie said. Whether what he said is true, whether what Yvonne said is true, only they know.
Well, the choice of words in the song is what people are complaining about.
And also people are complaining about the choice of things that Yvonne said in the book. People are going to complain, and what Sarkodie did is what made him happy. What Yvonne talked about in her book is what made her happy.
Are you a street girl?
Am I a what?
A street girl.
So Sarkodie says she's for the streets.
Yeah.
The street girl and somebody for the streets are two different things.
Okay, are you for the streets?
I'm for God.
What does it mean if somebody says you are for the streets?
So you're for the streets means like you're not for home. It's either you're for the home or you're for the streets. So it's like on your oba, your oba. What you say?
Yeah, you know, yeah. I say we had a thing.
Yeah, maybe I don't remember the raps, but he said whatever he said. And so a girl who's for the streets is like, even guys, they have guys for the streets, so they, you know, be in the you know what I'm saying? So it's the opposite of street is home.
Okay.
Yeah. So me, I am not for the streets. I am a home girl.
Why didn't you come to the defense of Yvonne since she's your friend? Because I saw Prince David coming out 100% supporting her, telling his mind, talking to Sarkodie, even though he didn't mention his name, but clearly it was for Sarkodie. Why didn't you come out to defend your friend?
I'm also cool with Sarkodie. People could have said, how come I didn't come out to defend Sarkodie?
So you don't want to spoil your relationship with any of them?
It's not my business. It's not my business, and I've come to a place in my life right now, and if my name was in the book or something, I would have been like, yo, Yvonne, what you talking about, girl? But my name wasn't in the book. They have nothing to do with me. She has her defense mechanism. Yvonne is a grown woman. I don't think she needs anybody to defend her. She's strong in every aspect. and she can defend herself. She doesn't need me to become. She doesn't need anybody to defend her. You feel me? She owned door Troy, and I'm sure she knew what would happen. I'm sure she was emotionally and mentally prepared for everything. So I don't think she needs my defending, and it's not my business.
It's not business.
It's not business. What's in the book? What's happening outside of the book? It's not my business.
How would you feel if any of the guys that you've had a thing to do with in the past, let me say, Kwesi, Arthur, comes out to say that you are for the streets, says all these things in a song that he thought it was only him. Later realized that Charlie Chino from her to Cuba.
Okay, well, I wouldn't know because I never had a thing with Kwesi. So I doubt if he would ever come out and say that he had a thing with me.
You never had a thing with Kwesi?
No, we're friends. We're cool.
You were cool?
We're friends, basically, yeah.
You're still friends?
We were cool. We were.
Okay. Okay, you were?
Where?
Okay. So you guys stopped being cool when the new girl came in?
Oh, no. Why would I stop being cool with him because of a girl?
So why did you stop being cool with him?
I think even before the girl's picture was up, Kwesi and I were not speaking. You know, if people come into your life, people go. It's normal. Yeah. But it's, of course not. I'm happy that he's found love, because love is a very beautiful thing. It is. Me, I love love. I love money more now. But I'm happy he found love. But no, of course not.
Do you feel jealous at times?
Of
the new lady?
I got a man, and I don't. Why would I be jealous of a friend who has a girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, oh, I'm a boyfriend. I'm not saying no, I'm my downfall. When I get I'm happy for him.
You guys never went out?
Nah, we never dated. It was a friendship like that. Okay. And as much as Ghanaians would love, I know you guys want me to date Kwesi so bad because I'm a bad bitch and I'm beautiful and I would make him look good. I'm sorry, it didn't happen.
Okay, back to the Yvonne book. One thing that people also talked about a lot, almost even after, okay, before I even go there, Yvonne came to say that Sarkodie doesn't respect womanhood. Do you believe same?
I think Yvonne said what she said, and she's entitled to say what she said for her own reasons. I don't think my opinion on what she said really matters because she said what she said from how she feels. You get what I'm saying? I don't really think it matters if I agree with what Yvonne said or not because.
But listening to the song, even not about what Yvonne said, it's not just about Yvonne. Other people were also saying the same thing. Do you think
that Sarkodie doesn't respect women?
Yeah.
Because he said she's for the streets?
Yeah.
Or she was for the streets?
Yeah, and then saying things about a lead that you've had something to do with it. They said just come and accept such Maya. Don't come and insult her and all those things he used in the song.
What's the question? How do I feel about it? Or do I think...
No, do you also think that he doesn't respect womanhood? I mean, having a thing to do with somebody and coming out to like blast
That's the thing. It's like, I wouldn't say that Sarkodie doesn't respect womanhood. He's a human being. He has emotions and he felt like, you know, he was being put in the dirt. You know, as much as Yvonne is expressing how she feels and what happened, the pain that she went through, he also has a family, you know. He probably doesn't want to be perceived in that light. He has a daughter, you know, so he also had feelings and Okaye, you know, as much as Yvonne has a right to feel how she feels, he also has a right to feel how he feels. It wouldn't be right if we allow Yvonne to feel the way she feels and we don't allow Sarkodie because he has emotions. You say things to people, it hurts them. They hit back. That's how life is. Life is not one way. It doesn't work. Life doesn't revolve around just us. What I do has a way of affecting you. What I say can have a way of affecting you. So Sarkodie was affected by what Yvonne said.
And that made him also say the things that...
That's how the world is. And I'm sure Yvonne knew that he would respond. I'm sure she knew because we any
And after the response, Yvonne started writing a new book on Twitter. Coming with the explanations. You know her. Do you think like Esheno? We don't know if a year or outside here. We are the way not Toronto, not like a running.
People change every day.
Okay.
The Yvonne I probably knew yesterday might be a different Yvonne today. Maybe in that moment, I shouldn't, all torture, because normally, I didn't have
Just leave it.
but of course, and some now has for the kind not a until now, almost so. Also, this are all kind of more things, It's a very sensitive thing. It's a very sensitive topic. It's a very sensitive conversation. They were both young, and those things happened. It's unfortunate that now it's being put out in the presence of all of these people. Everyone has an opinion on things that happened years ago. So
Have you called her up after the book or the brouhaha to encourage her or anything?
no, I think I'm waiting for everything to cool down first.
I don't think there's a time that she needs you, like a whole lot of things coming left, right, and center.
I think right now she needs family more than friends.
Where's the family? Because now the mom, she's. Why do you put as a family now?
I'm sure there are people who also knew what was going on with her. I'm sure she still has family behind her. Right now, in this moment, she has her daughter. Even if she doesn't have her extended family, she has the closest bond in this world, which is her daughter.
But the kid can't console her. She's a small girl.
There's sometimes where a mother is going through so much, and just seeing the child's face can just bring some warmth into her. I don't have any kids, but my mom is so. The moment I hear my mom's voice, it calms down the storm in me. So right now, she just needs, I think, her family.
Did she ever talk to you about her mom, or did you ever meet her mom?
Oh yeah, I met your mom once. I checked, but I've always known them to have a great relationship.
So were you surprised when it came out that she's not been talking to her for a long time?
Yeah, I was very surprised, but I actually there are sometimes people who are insulting Yvonne for not talking to her mom, or not talking to people in their family, in their family members.
My mom is different. If I'm not talking to my auntie or my cousin, it's no big deal. My mother's my mother.
It depends on the relationship you have with the mother too. Some people are not very close to their mother, so they can go years and weeks without talking to their mother. You get what I'm saying? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. So my mother, you get what I'm saying? And see, her not speaking to her mom, maybe she just needs some time off. BBSC, I should know. She needs space, and just because it's the mom doesn't mean that she doesn't need space. She needs space to understand the life that she was living at. The book is called I Am Not Safe. You see, this whole Sarkodie thing has taken away from the importance of the title of the book is I Am Not Safe on Nelson, meaning the Nelson is not even me, because that's who I thought I was. What's he asking? Yeah. So she's trying to find herself, because the person she thought she was not, and you're not. So now she has to go through this whole mental evaluation. It's psychological, it's emotional. We're making light of the situation because of the Sarkodie thing that's become so evident. But here's somebody who's going through something and just needs space.
Will Efia Odo come out to say any of such things about her mom?
Who I am when it comes to family, I'm very private. You feel me? You guys don't even know the World War III I used to have with my mom. But especially when it comes to very personal things. Maybe we've heard a few things about me not having my father in my life.
Yeah.
But that's the most you hear.
But do you know your father?
Yes, I do know my father.
Okay.
But I guess the main name was Mikabuchi at a very young age.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do know my father. But we just don't have a relationship.
But you guys don't talk?
Oh, we talk.
Okay.
Yeah, we're cool.
But you that but will you come out to come and say anything about him?
No, what's the main to maybe Metro Niwonu. What I say? Yeah. Metro Niwonu in a similar or metaphoric way. What I say? But meant to be anchor and my name. But then again, I can say that today, but 5 years from now, you never know.
You ball up there and come and say,
you know. Maybe 5 years from now, come and me and know the movies and
There are two people of different school of thoughts. Some are saying, was this even needed? Others are saying, hey, on a daily life, and watching a book in the best way she can write it. Which of the two school of thoughts are you standing on?
Whatever makes her happy. I believe in happiness, Zion. And I'm going to say my happiness might not make you happy, and I don't care.
At the expense of others cry, yeah.
Because in Nigeria, everybody does it. As much as people are like pointing, you also do things, you have happiness at the expense of others too. And see, why we all behaving like hypocrites? What could be compensable? Would be being it's gone back to the person where it's created problems. Like people do it all the time. It's just that she's a huge public figure. She's a list celebrity, and you know she's facing this in the public's eye. But by accident, it happens. You know, so yeah.
I was having a few other sits here, local girls here in Accra, Roman Ridge. Now, what kind of thing I quite what kind of boy I say everything three I quite say was Yvonne your mentor?
No.
Who was she to? Was she not training you?
No, training me into to do
in the acting.
I mean, I came as a bad bitch, knowing what I'm doing already. We got close. We did a movie together, but we weren't friends that time. It was She Prayed, Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie Watson. He's Nigerian now, my guy.
Yes, So after She Prayed is, I think the next few movies. The next two was one of them was Yvonne Nelson's Heels and Sneakers.
Yeah.
So it was through Heels and Sneakers that we became cool. I was already an actress. I knew what I was doing. So it wasn't like she was my mentor.
Okay.
She became like a big sister. You know, I did a few of her movies. We hung out and stuff like that.
From what has happened in the past, or from what she has written in the book and what you've read, it looks like she's not lucky with guys. And it looks like from what you have also been experiencing in the past, it looks like you're also not lucky with guys. Because and then you wanna. And
then why? I
don't want to mention names.
Oh, mention.
Yeah. Well,
the only person you guys ever seen me publicly with and I claimed was Red.
Yeah. I don't want to go back and forth with the question.
Oh no, call.
Maybe go back.
But let me take because me remember out and can say way me boy. Want to me can't say me boy.
Efia. And you know when you see a came out back at chair. It's only new trial. Yes, and tea.
But want to me, so me kaya. Want to me and can say
oh. We can say based on things that we've seen.
Have you seen me in public with him kissing? Have you seen us going to events together? Have you seen us laid up going on dates? All you see is me playing his music. I also play Black Cherry's music. I also play Jackie's music. No,
I just want them to take what you are saying.
But they never take what I'm saying because they ask me all the time and they don't take what I'm saying.
Because you're not saying the truth.
The truth to who?
Were you ever at his house?
The truth to who?
No, to us.
So how do you know what's truth when truth is in my mind? When truth
because
is my truth.
You don't live on an island. You and Kwesi were not on an island.
No.
You and Kwesi were in Ghana.
Yes.
And we have over 30 million in Ghana.
Okay.
Any time that you and Kwesi are together, you guys are not surrounded by just air.
Yes.
They are human beings around.
Yes.
Yes. So those same human beings.
Yes, and those same human beings, if you see me and Kwesi around, is at a public event. At J.H. Kweku's birthday, at public events. Nobody has ever seen me or him in a private setting. And if they have, why don't they come out?
Kwesi is not Kwesi is not one person because me Efia date unya film. And it's that they be okay na ya fun is
and I was so fun because I know I know.
Okay. The but fun is why. Yeah be them say the fun is but more than fun is.
Oh, and I say you have problem.
So will you say that you are lucky when it comes to relationships?
I'm lucky when it comes to everything in life. You know, the thing is, like, it's not about lucky or not lucky. There are people who've been married for 40 years with the divorce. People who have been in relationships where they've been engaged, they have kids, and it falls apart. You know, life is what you make it.
Okay.
Everybody that's come across my path, I don't regret. I've gained something from it. I've gained life experience. I've gained self experience. I've been able to grow from the things that I've encountered, the people that I've encountered. So it's not about luck or not luck. I'm a human being, you know. People. God brings people into your life for a purpose. God brings people into your life for a season. You know, sometimes that person's season is up and we're trying to hold on, but because the season is up, no matter what you do, it would never work. That person has to go for another person to come inside so you can either grow and become another version of yourself.
So is this like man?
Oh, he's there.
So with your Wonka?
Oh, yeah.
Are you happy?
Over happy.
Okay. Does it look promising?
Only God knows, but I'm enjoying the moments that I'm having with him.
Okay.
I'm enjoying my happiness, the stress-free, the understanding, the growth.
So if right now he comes right now, posts out the big question, are you going to marry him? Are you going to say yes?
Yes, I would.
Everyone wants to marry.
I mean, most people want to be, it's not even about the marriage, it's about the commitment, because some people are married and there's no commitment. You know, I want to be with somebody that is committed to me and I'm committed to them, committed to making the relationship work. So it's not even about the whole popular question marriage. I'm happy with the commitment that he is showing, you know. So that's just what it is.
Do you believe in marriage?
I believe in commitment.
Okay. So even if it's not marriage and you guys are ready to commit to each other?
I believe in commitment. Some people marry to show face,
Okay.
have a ring, I'm married, weddings. I don't even like weddings. I don't even, if I do get married, I want like a little 5-10 people, you feel me? Something small and intimate. But yeah, I don't really care for those things.
Yes.
I really care for commitment and building a family.
Efia Odo, go listen to her new record, Freak, on our streaming platforms. The video is also here on YouTube. In fact, her video now, you can ask says, on your she sees nothing wrong with it.
Do you see something wrong with it? But there's something in the video that's so like vulgar to me. I'm really covered up. I have a whole suit in one scene. I have a lace dress. The only part is when I have the blazer and the stockings. Hey, you're gonna phone. I'm gonna be another man.
I'm on TV, so.
Yes, it's on TV. Yes.
Wow. Edited or.
Zion. What am I going to do?
I was on the video. Just search for Efia Odo Freak. Neshe say there's nothing wrong with it. And I also person call heaven to send me. Until you see something wrong with it and come here. How person call heaven? Do you believe in heaven?
I believe in everlasting peace.
It doesn't answer my question.
What is heaven?
Heaven also never point to why you are. What your papa say? You say about heaven. Yeah, call. Say no. Say you must assume me. Me did dog a crane. I'm running chain.
No, but on the greatest.
Me did a deal like you made chilka crack.
Heaven is the highest.
So how you come? You call heaven.
But say if you want to buy now. So I'm in a boy.
On a boy, I'm heaven.
A boy.
Yeah, on the 6th day God created man. Or created Adam and Eve was as so.
Yeah. I think creating or also creating some or the some to buy.
I want to buy.
And so I'm in a creating.
I can't really tell.
But someone creating no. So they think I'm
yeah. But okay, minimum angels never strong, so no a bomb there.
Now someone's been born. I mean,
the bomb.
About the end, one a book.
Okay. So you don't believe in heaven?
It's them in a book. Yeah. It's a bob and some to come. And I was also a ball in the prayer and intro.
Yeah. No, I don't even the buy you. I born in the day. No, I don't even I say, oh, buy ya, wow. Men go to the according to the Bible. I wasn't there.
And I'm making a saying, God created everything, knowledge, life, death, lies, truth, everything was created in God's image. So God is the creator of everything that we're doing right now. God knew before we would do. So
in heaven, why is selection every? Into if you heaven selection come.
Of course.
So, but do you believe in that?
I believe in peace, and I believe that I am of peace. And
so after
God
that,
is of
where
peace.
are you going? That
when
life has ended.
When I die, I'll know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know that I believe, like I said, in peace, and I believe that I am God's child, and that God lives in me, and everything that I do today, yesterday, tomorrow, God already knows.
I was saying, I'm top 11. I'm last time place here, maybe. Wouldn't man, patch member, Bob Brand anyhow. I bet no one's a woman's own to bon according to.
Oh, come on. Even a colacampo in himself, or even a newborn, a baby, you know. And so you know the life you live, and you know that, okay, I'm not really a good person. I'm questionable. But if you have that conscience in you that allows you to see, say, okay, I'm not doing good, that means you have a chance to change. But life now, just negative, we have bad all the time, then it's over for you.
Mami Komra, enza sister evidence of no picture. How you back? Still here with Efia Odo. Look what else. Woman rich anything. I enjoy yourself. In fact, you are in the dozen. You are be able to say. But I mean, me free with them. I record the amount. I have banku and oilless okra. Oil bien and the butter.
I had the smell. It was really nice.
Yeah, so enjoy. Yeah. Also, we have tasting subi. Sir. Okay. And on there I get snows in the oilless okra, but snow.
This one is like it's fried with like peppers and there's like onions. It's really juicy. It's really good.
Fuck. I have to get it. John Dumelo was begging you, Dumelo. After, did you also have a tin with him?
No. Okay. So I posted a picture and I was like, "Your secret is safe with me." Oh, maybe I wrote with that. And then he put, you quote tweet, and he quote tweeted the eyes. I was like, hey, you want to play drums? I can play. So I quote tweeted our old picture from some movie we were going to do. Okay. Yeah, I was just making fun.
Maybe had thing to do with some of the entertainers.
Oh nah, not like that. We're just been friends.
None of the entertainers. Not even like one night thing. Yeah.
I'm not a one night kind of girl. I'm a relationship and love kind of girl. You feel me? So I don't do one night stands. I don't do that. I like love. But Charlie, not maybe their son. Nah, I don't body. No, I ain't looking nobody's body. You feel me? Me, I like to get to know people. I like love. I like to explore your mind, your soul. So that one night thing, I'm not into that. And the entertainers, nah. I'm really friends with the guys.
Okay.
Like I'm down before, and being friends with them, make sure not want to date anybody. I mean, not just because you want to keep the brotherhood and the sisterhood.
Is dating them good? Because I think in some of the past conversations of Yvonne, she was advising that dating celebrities, no.
It's not like if it's good or bad. It was like you have to be mentally and emotionally ready because they're famous people. First of all, dealing with famous people on its own is not easy because imagine a regular guy who is not even famous cheats or has girls come into them all the time. Now this person is famous, they're an artist, they're a musician, whatever they are. They have girls coming to them all the time. So if you have a man who can't control himself, then it's a problem, you know. But Bina said, if he's okay, I can deal with this, I can handle this, then sure, why not?
Would you ever date one?
What, an artist?
Yeah.
Oh, right now I'm in a relationship side. That idea is closed.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
How's your relationship with Dr. Likey?
Oh, that's my husband. I love Likey so much. He's such an amazing person. We actually, the first time I know in real life, shoots with Samini. That was the first day.
Okay.
And then from there we shot others. And we just clicked. We just clicked like magnets. I love him. He's amazing.
How did the call come through? Who called?
His Sadat.
Sadat, okay.
One of the directors.
I know Sadat, yeah.
My friend is but the funny thing is, earlier this year, I'm in the video. This is someone I would love to do skits with him because he's so funny. And to Sadat's friend, he said, it's more background. Now I'm so many try to skit. I said, oh really? Because me crowd, but I'm something in the age, man. And see, yeah, I told my lady. That's just what happened. No background, and then we just hit it off. We did like 6 skits in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, like your boy, Juma.
How was the experience working with him?
I have to tell him to cut because I keep laughing. If you watch the videos, you will see me laughing. Like I can't control myself. Like it's too funny. It's amazing. I love working with him.
What happened at Chimotambo?
So we were supposed to shoot a scene with I and Likey. We had a scene at Chimotambo. So when we got there, we started shooting, and then the security guard came. And so I said, oh my, I think that, no, we got to one of the shops, and I got in some of my issues because he had paper.
Permit.
But according to Likey and everybody else, they had proof. They actually got permission. But the person, when you have permission from, so no one was.
So it wasn't a written permit. It was a spoken permit. So I
don't know what kind of permit it was, but like someone in hand. Me too, I didn't want to be seen in this brouhaha, so I even tried to escape to go and sit in the car. But from what I know, is they had a permit. And the man Likey before, said, what made Likey upset was one of the security guards was saying, oh man, I'm breaky cameras. And so, I feel like this thing. Hey, I've never seen Likey like that before. Oh my God, I'm so scared to go sit in the car. So yeah, but I think because they're professionals. I'm not going away for how long. There's no way I'm going to come here. So, yeah.
Do you think getting permits in such places is tedious?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You just need to go and seek permission. And if you don't, there's so many other places where you can.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, it's publicity for these locations too. So I don't think it's actually tedious. I think they're actually welcoming. You just have to get permission first. Before you have to ask them first, and then I'll allow you to come and shoot. Whether my house is private or public, whatever, you need to get permission. And they got permission from what like you told me.
Thank you very much, Efia.
Thank you for having me.
Final words to your fans.
Ghana for my bad bitches, my rich niggas, everybody. I just want you guys. Well, first I want to thank my supporters, those who supported me since I came to Ghana, those who've grown to understand me, those who've grown to love me. I'm not going to force for your support, but I want you guys to just have your ears open and just wait on me. I'm bringing something. What I'm bringing, you've never seen before. So just watch out and stay curious because baby,
Biba, Sarkodie and any boys, I'm not the one here. Biba. But here's Zionfelix from Liquid and Girls, our woman rich, Mene, Efia Odo, and I think I'm sure you enjoy yourself. Come here, come have great food. Call them on 03022520940, 03022520940. My name has always been and will forever remain Zionfelix. Bye-bye.
Play now Landio, Ghana's #1 casino game. Aviator Al Landio Betway Airport. Betway, for the love of the game. Bet the responsible way. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply.